how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing my, what am I at? April Empties. April Empties. Look, I'm going to be very cliche and go, where's the year gone? How is it May? Alana, just snuck up on me. If you happen to hear any barking in the background, that'll be the little scuttlebutt back. Bobby has returned for a couple of days. So we'll see how we get on. Look at, who knows? We'll just get into it. We'll get cracking. A nice few empties this month. So first up are two shampoos, Herbal Essences. One is passion flower and rice milk, and the other is white grapefruit and mosa mint. These two here, didn't use them as shampoos, actually used them up as bubble bath, and they were perfect for that because the scents were beautiful in them. So they are done. Next up is a dry shampoo. This is the Charles Worthington London Healthy Balance 1 Day Longer Dry Shampoo. It was fine. It wasn't awful and it wasn't great. I'm still struggling to find a great replacement for the Batiste one. Because the Batiste isn't cruelty free and I'd like to try and get a cruelty free one that works. So we'll keep trying. I was of the impression that this was cruelty free because a girl, it just says against animal testing, and then when I went and looked up afterwards, I kind of took it on someone else's word that it was cruelty free, and it's not. When I go on to like Ethical Elephant or Cruelty Free Kitty or Logical Harmony, it's not shown as cruelty free, so won't be repurchasing it either way. A hand wash. This is the Dettol liquid hand wash in moisture, or in grapefruit I suppose. Yeah, good, nice. You know, during the pandemic I had a lot of these kind of Dettol hand washes. I think that's the last one that is done. Dove Go Fresh apple and white teak scent, gorgeous. Absolutely loved the scent of this, actually it was beautiful. But trying to get away from these and move. I have two native ones that I'm using at the moment that I really like that Danny sent me. Thank you, Danny. So we'll see how I go with them. Is that all that? Yeah, that was hair care, body care kind of. So we're into skincare now. Zia, I think. This was the acai berry face toner. I don't know, a lot of it rubbed off, which was kind of annoying. But it's a beautiful facial mist, actually. The scent of it. And I don't normally like scents, but I like the scent of this. It's just citrusy, masculine or something. I don't know. It's not very sweet. It's not very floral, but it's just, I really like it. I really like it. So I might repurchase this, even though I don't normally like scents in my glycol, glycerin. So that, like, there's good ingredients in it. There is fragrance in it, but it's right down the end of the inky list. Probably shouldn't, but I might. Next up are two cleansers. Two kind of second cleanse of my cleansing routine. One is the Hot Cloth, the Liqueur Pineapple Hot Cloth Cleanser, sweet mother of God. Skincare, pineapple extract, cacao butter and aloe vera. This is my favourite cleanser at the moment. I really, really like it. Really affordable. I think this one, what price are you? $4.99. I mean, can't really go wrong with that. Beautiful cleanser. My skin doesn't feel tight after using it, isn't irritated after using it. Really, really like it. Already have a backup of it and will buy more in the future. The one I didn't like, also from Liqueur, which is the Aldi kind of brand that they bring stuff in. This was obviously meant to be a dupe of Drunk Elephant. This is the Jelly Cleanser. Didn't like this one. Looking at the ingredient list, I'm thinking there's coconut acid in it, and I'm finding I don't think my skin likes coconut. Somebody had mentioned in the comments that niacinamide can be a little sensitizing, but I don't see any niacinamide in it. With marula oil, glycerin and watermelon extract, and because it didn't mention the coconut on the front, I stupidly assumed it wasn't in it. It was. There you go. I've learnt my lesson. But didn't like it. Ended up using it up as a body wash. Let me go to this one next. This is my baby. I love this. This is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. that Jessica Lee has put into her Panner's pen for me. To say I was just made up when I first of all seen her having me in, I was like, oh my god, thank you. And then to put this in, I was like, yeah, you know me well. Yeah. She never shuts up about it, does she? I know. But I love this. I just do. It just gets off all my makeup, all my waterproof. I love layers. I cake it on, and all my SPF, everything comes off with it. Never bothers my eyes. I just love it. And I have loads of backups because I have amazing friends. Thank you. They just, I'm so incredibly blessed and lucky with the friends that I have. I really, really am. So yeah, I have backups of this, which is fantastic, but I've used up another one. Love it. I have tried different ones. I have the Elf one. I had a small one of it and it was nice, so I bought the bigger one because they had it on like 3 for 2 in Boots, and I haven't used it yet. I'm using one from Superdrug at the moment. Not mad keen on it, I have to be honest. It's hard to beat it. Although all the girls are going on about the one from Shop Missy. Shop Missy, I think. So I might look into that when I've got through what I have. Garnier Skin Active Express 2-in-1 Eye Makeup Remover. This is one of the main things when Garnier was announced as being cruelty free that I just was so thrilled, because I have tried any amount. And I know people love the Lancome one and loads of other ones. They don't work for me like this does. This to me is awesome. If I've had glitter on my eyes, if I've had a really intense eye look, off she goes. Gone. Waterproof eyeliner, waterproof mascara, you name it. It's just brilliant. And I've already bought a backup of it. That's my second one that I've gone through since Garnier went back to cruelty free, and I have a third one on the go. I loves it I does. We get the rest of the skincare out here to make it a little bit easier. Is that all the skincare? I think so. This was lovely. This was the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. Really enjoyed this. It's what to say, peach extract and peptide complex. That's something I'll definitely put on a wish list, because you can't see. Why you take my word for it. It was lovely. Also lovely but quite expensive is the Herbivore Prism, 12% AHA and 3% BHA little serum. Got a lot of uses out of this, and really, you know, it was enough to let me know that I'll enjoy it. So I have it on the wish list now, so that if it goes on sale, I'll try and pick it up, because exfoliating glow serum, and that's a very good description of it. I made the mistake originally of using it maybe 2 or 3 nights in a row. No, it just, and my skin, like, I use actives and stuff, so it's not, you know, it's used to a bit of acid and a bit of retinol and stuff like that. But I kind of didn't really click that it was, you know, I thought it was like a glycolic acid, just a regular one, and my skin got a bit dry with it. And it really took me a few days to click it that it was this. So I backed down to once a week with it. Beautiful. My skin was beautiful after it. Really, really enjoyed that. That is something I'd consider purchasing as well. Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. It was grand. Do you know what? It did the trick. If I was placing an order on Beautylit, I'd consider putting one into my basket, because they are nice. You know, I've enjoyed some of the Good Molecules products. The only one I didn't really enjoy, I think, was the cleansing balm. Wasn't a mad keen on the cleansing balm, but this was lovely. As in, it was the same as any other. It's the same as The Ordinary or the Inculist, or, you know what I mean, other budget brands that do a version of hyaluronic acid. You know, did the trick. This is kind of a in-between body care, skin care and makeup. It's a brush cleaner. Yeah, I suppose I should go into makeup. This is an Irish brand. It's MUYM Plum Blossom Natural Solid Makeup Brush Cleanser. And it was a good cleanser. I did like it. It had a nice delicate scent. I love the tin packaging. Do you know, it's quite recyclable. Brilliant. And I got it in Aldi. It was on offer. So I'd get it on Aldi because it's expensive enough. It's $12.95, but if you get it in someplace like Aldi or that, it can be like $6.99 or that, which is, you know, more affordable. But I have, Danny sent me one from Ulta that I'm using at the moment, and that seems to be a lovely one as well. I'm enjoying that one. Next is the Sculpted by Amy Bronze Base Face Tan. Hydrating self-tanning face drops for a bronzed glow. It was fine. I much prefer the one from Saint-Tropez. I find their facial mist beautiful. I don't actually spray it straight onto my face. I spray it onto kind of a large foundation buffing brush kind of thing and buff it into the skin. And I just think I love the scent of it, I love the look of it, I love the feel of it. There's just nothing about it I don't like, so that's what I'd repurchase. I wouldn't. This came in a set with other stuff from the brand. I was keen to try the brand, so I bought this set. It was on half price, Christmas 12 months. I'm not mad keen on it. Some people love it, absolutely love it, but it's just not my cup of tea. I did have one more skincare item. I forgot. This is the Inculist Retinol. Didn't notice that it did anything, if I'm being very frank and honest. It's fine. I'll be on. Stop saying I'll be honest. I'm always on. I use a lot of it down my neck and chest. That's where I use the majority of it, because I didn't necessarily find it was doing anything beneficial to my face. So I decided, well, why bother, like, because you know, if you're using this, you're not going to use any other actives on your skin that night. And yeah, I just used it down here and it was fine. I wouldn't be bothered with it. Lip balm. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy in Aloe. It was an old one I had knocking about and I just finished it off. It's grand. Nothing fancy. Wouldn't be bothered. I used to love them. I used to have one in every handbag when I was kind of, I don't know, 10 years ago. And now I'm kind of like, nah, there's much better out there. For example, this is the Jouer Essential Hydrating Lip Oil. Really enjoyed that, actually. I think Valerie sent me that in a little package, which I really appreciated, because I'd never tried Jouer, so it was cool to try it. And I quite like this, actually. Lovely little doe foot applicator on it. It was so comfortable to use. It was really beautiful. And I took out the stopper and got every last bit out of it, but I enjoyed it. I used it at night. It was really nice. Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I have cut it open, as you can hopefully see, and used it completely. You can't get it anymore. It was grand. It was fine. I prefer this from Catrice, which is the Tensational, I think it's called. I have sellotape wrapped around it because the writing has fallen off it. But other than that, it's fantastic. It's a great product. Really like it. Third of the price. Again, Sculpted by Amy Liquid Lights Gilded Glow Liquid Highlighter. This was in that kit as well. Again, nothing particularly special. Oh, incoming. Don't go at them now, Bobby. Literally, the lights are on, but nobody's home, lads. What are you at? Hey, Scuttlebutt, get out. He's just bored now. I've left him too long to fend for himself. It Cosmetics. Did I say what to say about that? It was fine. Didn't really love it. I'm not finding anything from the brand that I'm blown away by that I think is worth the price. It's a pricey enough brand. It Cosmetics CC Cream. Kind of a travel size, I think. Sorry, I'm very distracted now. 12ml in it. It was fine. Very heavily scented. It's a fine scent, but I don't like scent in my foundations or skincare that. And it was okay. I know people absolutely adore it, but I'm not blown away with it, if I'm being honest. Little samples. I have the Caviar Stick in Amethyst, a little sample that I've used up. It's grand. Laura Mercier Smashbox, not Laura Mercier, Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Little sachet. I'm actually enjoying this more than I thought I would. I thought it'd be a bit of a chore, but I just put it on my T-zone very specifically and it does the trick. Hides the all pores and the foundation just sits on top nicely. Little mascara, the Dior Show mascara. I'll show you the brush. Grand, fine, wouldn't run out and purchase it. But a nice sample of it to kind of get a good idea of it. Liqueur Brow Gel in Light. It was okay. I wouldn't go rushing out to buy this one either. I felt it got very flaky and stuff sooner than I would have liked. But it was a lovely brush in it. I really like that kind of style of brush. I like a small brush when it comes to brows because I've only got small little brows. PSA. If you are a young one watching this, and by young one I mean even, you know, 10, 20 years younger than me. There is a trend coming in. And it is thin eyebrows. Don't do it. Don't do it. They will never grow back. Ever. Ever. These are drawn on. I have no brows. It will be the plague of your actual life. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop it. Get off TikTok. Get off TikTok this minute because no, don't do it. Please don't do it. Please. If I could ever impart any sort of beauty knowledge to anyone who's like, leave your brows alone. Just leave them alone. Just, you know, get them tidied up or whatever, but don't do it, guys. It's just, no. No. Last but by no means least, it is the Cover FX Translucent, or Translucent Light is the shade. Perfect Setting Powder. Little mini sample of it. And again, it was grand. I wouldn't rush out and buy it. It was just okay for me. Oh, it was upside down. Of course it was. Why wouldn't it be? There we go. There? No. Who cares? Stupid packaging on it. I mean, yes, that's great for the bigger size having this little doodad, but jeez, the size of the feckin' thing, I had to take out the thing completely and put this into another thing that was just... I get that you're just trying to mimic your bigger size, but, you know. That is it. Those are my empties for the month of April. So I had 26 items, 11 skincare, 3 hair care, 2 body care and 10 makeup, and a value of €223.03. So my year to date, I've used up 87 items, which I'm thrilled at. Now I know some of those are samples and things like that, but that's okay because they're in my inventory too. And year to date value $721.80. Chances of me hitting 5k, slim. I just don't have those high ticket items. I don't. I'm more of a budget beauty lover, unless I find something that's pretty spectacular, like the Pharmacy Green Clean. I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm going to pay it because I love it. But yeah, that is it for this update. How are you getting on, or this empties? Are you panning your way to 5k or even 1,000? Now look at another year. I'd have been feckin' thrilled if I hit €1,000 worth of products, and here I am at 721 already for the year. You know, so I need to kind of a little bit of reality check and kind of say to yourself, hang on now, Ruth, you're actually doing well, so stop it. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I have an itchy nose, and hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Leave your brows alone. Bye. Slán.